Hello everybody and welcome back to Parkasaurus. Well, I think there's dino poos around. Yes, there are dino poops around. So I think we possibly need to get in here and hire some more vets and make sure that the vets have access to the new pens. Oh, I got a new hat to collect. Nice, a fedora. To put on one of my Triceratops or something. A reward for my 2 Triceratops and 2 Stegosaurus is an egg. What kind of egg? An Oviraptor egg. Well, that probably won't be too happy on its own, so... But once I do start collecting them, it just means I need a bit less to collect a bit less to get the eggs I need. So... 1 Styrosaurus and Kentrosaurus will give me some kind of egg. Velociraptor and Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus, I think it is. Will give me a gem. Nice. Anything else? No. I'm surprised at how much I already had, so that's pretty awesome. I'm just like steadily going through and making pens with everything in it, but eventually I'll start putting things into different pens. Now, one experiment I wanted to do, I saved it at the beginning of the episode, so if this goes terribly wrong, then we'll know. But I want to pick up my raptors. Can't do that. Right, I want to tranquilize them all. And I want to put them all into the pen with these guys. I don't know if that's going to work. These guys fully grown yet? Still not fully grown. Wow. So yeah, I want to tranquilize them. And I want to move them and see if they do okay in the cage with the, if small carnivores do okay in a cage with a large herbivore. Okay, so they're all getting tranquilized just now. I hope this doesn't go terribly wrong. So I've got 1 in a carrier. Two in a carrier. I'm getting tranquilized. Jessica. I may need to utilize this space, and I think it'd be nice to have a mix of dinosaurs, but I don't know. I mean, I'm obviously gonna have to put meat feeders in, but this is a good thing to test whether you can put carnivores and herbivores in the same pen. I wouldn't do that, as I say, unless it was very large herbivores with quite small carnivores. So let's have a look at what happens. The exhibit is too small. Please add more space. Ah, right. Well, the whole point of moving you would be... And do you try and bug the other dinos? Or do you live peacefully together? Seem to live fairly peacefully together, actually. They seem to be alright. That's actually quite cute. Them sleeping next to each other. But yeah, I think they probably do need to go in their original pen because it's now made the pen too small. So it's almost like the raptors need a certain amount of space each as well. They need quite a large amount of space each. Well, actually, I can see about that. We'll just go and spend all my hearts quickly on, like, silly unicorn hats. Theropod True Loves. Donate 20% more to theropods. Magic Crystal Shelter. Oh, that sounds amazing. I need to get to Epic Gems. So, I guess TV is needed for that. Oh no, we've done TV. Cooldown 2. Fun Pack 1. Epic Gem. Ah, I need more. Okay. I'll leave what I've got so that maybe tomorrow I can get Epic Gems. Spent all my hearts. Okay, let's open for the next day. So what I am thinking is, yes, it does look to me like raptors can be put in with large herbivores if they have the same requirements. So you could put these raptors in. But what I feel is that at the moment, it doesn't look like they eat each other or anything like that. The space is going to be too small for them, so they need 500 foot each. So, oh, hang on. Did they just have a go at my dino? Or are they having a go at the keeper? I can't tell. They're massive now. Look at them. Are they fully grown now? Yes, they are fully grown now. I think they need hats. Don't you? Wow, look how big they are. These guys are growing. They're growing nice and big. But yeah, I think you need to go back with your own kind, little tiny raptor that's living in here. Because the cage is a bit too small for you. Jumping on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Experiment. Fail. A raptor will take down. Took down Bubbly. No, 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 no. Get tranquilized now. No, 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 no. Ah, I can't even zoom in on it properly. Get tranquilized now. I can't click on you. This may result in bad times, but why can't I click on it to get it tranquilized? No, Lucas is too big. Ouch. Oh, I'm going to lose both my seismosaurs. Oh, okay, they just got knocked out. Right, okay. They might be... I might be able to get them back. You need to be tranquilized. They're not getting the door or something. I should be able to get in that door. Okay, right, I'm gonna put them all back in their thing, but I think they've killed those herbivores. I'm sorry, Lucas and Bubbly. Oh! No! No, 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 no. You need to be tranquilized right now. Get out of there, you're in the wrong pen. I'm gonna get knocked out again. It looks like I don't lose the dinosaur if it gets knocked out. It looks like they just fight each other. And they go into their carriers. Which is fine. So let's get them all separated out properly. Oh, that was so silly of me. They just have a big old fight. But I wanted to know what happened. So this was a bit of an experimental day. Carnivores and herbivores, absolute no-no, even if they're tiny. I mean, look what they're doing. They're like literally nomming bits out of my poor seismosaurs. So no, not going to happen. Bubbly, DePomp, Lucas. Right, so DePomp needs to go in here. And then Lucas and Bubbly back in here. They might be a bit unhappy for a day. That might affect things a little bit for a day, but hopefully got everybody back where they belong. So no raptors in with large herbivores. I was thinking they might ignore them. And it might be okay. That doesn't seem to be the case. So who have we got in here? We have 4 dinos in here. Fantastic. It's a very unhappy dino. I'm sorry. I know. I know. You could use more privacy and more... Must be hard for them to get privacy, actually. I think they're going to need more privacy grass in here because they are massive now. It's hard for them to hide. I'm going to have to cover the place in privacy grass. Just want some of this stuff. Nice big privacy grass areas for them to hide in. Looking a little bit unnatural around here, so I'm just going to sort of feather it out a bit. There we are. Feel a bit happier with your privacy now? Good, good. Enrichment's pretty good. Could use a few more toys. They like their den. They like their ball. They've got a ball somewhere in there. Can't tell where it is anymore, but... No, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're 91% happy. Can't ask for much more than that. Those stinky raptors. Eating a herbivore that's like 100 times their size. Seriously. Stinky heads. They're pretty happy. Oh, okay. There's not enough of them, apparently. Well, we've got 4. I'll have to look into that, because they may need a bigger pen. And I don't know if I can make them a bigger pen with everything else around them. They might actually have to have an entirely new pen. These guys seem happy. Okay, so I want new kind of dinosaur, I reckon. Sauropod footprint. Yay! I love that you just get random ones around the place sometimes. If you look around. My park isn't very big though compared to the size of the pens I need. I don't know if I can buy more space or whether that's it. But it's certainly gonna need to squidge things in. That's why I divided the pen here up with the Brachiosaurus in. I was like, this is not going to be big enough. They seem happy enough. They're like 80% happy with having as many of them with them as there are. Oh, so now we're 100% social. That's really weird. Maybe they got a bit annoyed when I messed things around by moving them. It's fine though. They're still not fully grown. I want to see who grows up bigger, these guys or the Brachiosaurus. I think the Brachiosaurus might end up bigger. But let's give them some pens. They need some pens and then we can work on something else. So we need large dino pens for these guys because they are large dinos. I can have a large log shelter too. Oh, or we could not. I'm surprised I made that much money because I was messing around with things. And I'm really glad that the dinos don't die if you experiment. That'll make me more likely to want to experiment with things in future. Large dino, massive barn shelter for them. We'll go in there. We can have a big old rock shelter, a big old log shelter, I think it is. Oh, good guy, go around there. We can just like hop in there and curl up. Now I could put another one up here as well for them to curl up into. There you are. That'll help, won't it? Do you want another ball or are you okay with that? So hopefully their enrichment, once they discover that they've actually got some shelters, they'll maybe be a bit happier with their enclosure. Privacy's a... Oh, it's okay. Maybe do with a bit more. No, they seem alright actually. They've got 2 big areas of privacy. Okay, I think we need hats. I think we need hats. I think that needs to happen. Right, we have a twirly, cheese hat, a cone of shame, a cheese hat, cool glasses, unicorn hats, ×2, a fedora, space glasses. And you know what I'm going to do with the unicorn hats, don't you? You know exactly what I'm going to do with the unicorn hats. Oh yeah. You know it. These guys are my new unicorns. You're my new unicorns. The hats never fit very well, do they? I'm gonna pretend that you're unicorn dinosaurs. Okay. They maybe don't look quite as majestic as I first envisioned, but I don't care. Who's getting the cheese hat? I reckon one of the raptors should get a cheese hat. Or maybe they should all have cool glasses. Stone Waves, you're getting the cheese hat. You have some cheese on your head. Yeah. Stone Waves actually looks delighted about his cheese hat. So there we are. Would anyone like some like cool glasses or something? Oh, you've already got a hat. Okay, that's another Depomp. Oops. To be honest, you're probably gonna end up with multiples. You've got a second to... Oh yeah, you need to be... You need a name change. SQF. And you can have some cool glasses or something. I don't know. What do you want? Space glasses. SQF has space glasses. And looks very awesome in them. You are like Geordie LaForge. That is a Geordie LaForge visor. Okay, who's getting the cone of shame? Oh, I know who wants the cone of shame. I know who needs the cone of shame. Just fallen, you're getting the cone of shame. I'm just having fun now. Oh, okay, you can wear that until you're less cheeky. Who's getting a fedora? Do you know what? A raptor with a fedora is going to be adorable. I can find one. They haven't all escaped somehow. They're so sneaky. Where are you all? Okay, Mulligan, you're getting a fedora. Woohoo! Yes, fedora raptor. I do think work does need to be put into getting these hats to fit slightly better on the dinosaurs, but they are quite funny. Alright, so let's get serious now. These guys are getting nice and big. I may take the hats off, honestly, because I kind of think they look a bit ridiculous. But we may do that a bit later. So these guys are still, I don't think, fully grown. No, they're not. They're getting massive. And that actually makes things look really cool. All these massive, huge, great, amazing dinosaurs. So what else can we make? We can make Albertosauruses. And we can make Oviraptors. I don't know which one I want to make today. Or a Spinosaurus. A rare gem. I want to make something that it takes a rare gem to make. Having a quick look at what else takes the... Wow, some of these take epic gems. Rare, rare. Minmi takes a rare. We've already got Triceratops. We've already got Brachiosaur. We don't have this Ornithomius. No, that's an epic gem. So we made all the uncommon, sorry, imperfect or whatever it's called. Rare and uncommon. Okay, so we've got the imperfect gem for the Velociraptor and then the rare gem for the Oviraptor. And Albertosaurus is the uncommon. So I need I need grassland. Alright then. Gonna need so many pens for these. I think I'm gonna run out of room before I've got enough. There's so many dinos and there's such a small park. Oh, another one. So I'm gonna start kind of just fencing off a few areas and making some paths and things and just seeing how I think this is gonna go for the rest of it. So I'm gonna just do this. Now that area all down there could be for, we could just pop a path down the back there and I could put all sorts of things along there. Flowers, and we could put shops and we could do all sorts of cool things. I think a pen around the same size as I've got for the raptors here could kind of go here. It could be a bit of a long pen, a long thin pen. And again, using the metal fence. I will use plexiglass. Possibly. I'll probably use the plexiglass electric fence, maybe, if I can get that unlocked by the time... Oops. Oh, making goods. Making goods. Yeah, if I could get that unlocked by the time we get T-Rexes, I think that might be something good. Might be something that would be very good to be thinking about. So, well, a few more things to unlock here. We've done the whole tree. Trying to get towards an epic gem. Yes, we've got epic gems. And no, we can't get anything else. So then really after that it's just getting the blimp and the radio. I don't know what the blimps and the radios even do. It doesn't tell you what things do when you click on them. So it will unlock a something. Large blimp to help attract more visitors. Oh, okay. It does tell you. I lied. Okay, so I want to go from here. Make a pen that's kind of around that large. Goes to around there. Oh, that was a good guess. To around there and to around there. So that's another new exhibit. Then I want to make a path going around here. Oops. Just try and expand this whole place out. Probably go around there, around the back of the... I have very slightly misaligned it, but that's okay. We're just going to sort that out by just expanding the path very slightly over there. I'll just have to do. Not going to wig out about it for once in my life. I'm just going to go with it. You can barely see it when the grid's not on anyway. Right. So next thing I want is well, if I have all of these as longer pens, then I'm not going to really need to have the visitors going all the way around them. I can just butt them up against each other a bit. But I'll probably... Yeah, I'll probably put a path down here. Just because that'll kind of make it a bit more symmetrical. And people can walk around the outside of this pen. Oh, hang on. See, I haven't misaligned this. I maybe didn't misalign the last one. I thought I had, but I maybe haven't. You can pull the path right up to the fence, you see. Or you can have a bit of a gap. So that might even be big enough for some of these, but I would say that's probably a raptor pen size. And you probably need something about double the size for these big guys. Maybe I might get away with a medium one. Depends on the pack size it needs. But we can always move things around. Oh. More theropods. We're going to need T-Rexes soon. Okay, what can I make? Tyrannosaurus we already have. Spinosaurus we do not have. Velociraptor we do have. We do not have Oviraptor or Albertosaurus. Medium and the Oviraptors are small. I reckon Albertosaurus. We're going to try and see if we can fit them into the pen I just made. If not, so we're going to need a swampy medium dinosaur size. Okay, I can make 3 of them so far, so that's not too bad. So they're going to want a swamp. So let's get some mud tiles down in here. We'll see if this is large enough pen for them. Okay, so... right, so let me have a quick look at what I want to do here. So what did they want? Swamp, wasn't it? And at the moment we are a swamp. We are a swamp. It doesn't matter what wetness it is, it'll just always be a swamp. So if I just get rid of these guys. I'm actually going to put the eggs down while I work on this though, so that they can... I've got an Oviraptor egg there. But no, this is Albertosaurus's pen. They're not going to be bothered by Oviraptors. It seems to me like it doesn't really pay to mix them. But then, like, I can experiment and they don't seem to die. They seem to just get quote-unquote knocked out, which is quite useful. Okay, so I just want to quickly pop in enough, like, biodiversity. So we're going to put a little pool in down the end. And then give them loads of trees and stuff. Okay, I mean, a little pool like that maybe. Just like try and keep it nice and not square. Like I say, you can't really make things not square in this, but I try my best. And then I need some mud stuff like tree stumps. They count as trees apparently, even if they are stumpy. Pop them around the place. I have some of these like little cypress trees for them around their pool. A dead tree or two. Well, actually, I just got rid of dead trees. I really should have kept them, shouldn't I? Maybe a large tree stump. Scary tree. I always feel when I'm making like the swamps and stuff that it is literally like I'm trying to make a Halloween backdrop or something. Okay, that's enough trees. Let's go do bushes. A few reeds around the place. La 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 la. A few ancient magnolias. Nearly there. And maybe a few ferns. There we are. Done. Now just rocks. So red and blue crystal rocks. All over the place for them. A few red ones. Perfect. Lovely biodiverse. And they're already halfway hatched, and we can just quickly go and dig up some fossils. I'd love to get these guys hatched by the end of the episode. That would be really nice. Oh, ran out of Scooby points. Let me just grab that. Last coin there. Oh, loads of stuff there. Yes. And I'm run out of points. Return home. So I just really want to open these up, and that'll probably be what I do for this whole episode. Just going to fast forward it so that they open up a bit quicker. Again, I may redo the habitat to make it a little bit more pretty. I'm not sure. We'll see. Because I feel like sometimes it's a bit crowded. I could maybe move the odd tree around, make it a bit prettier, make some of these, maybe move them closer to the water's edge and sort of pretty it up. But I don't think that that's really necessary to do to start with. It's just something you can pop in and do a bit later. Oh, and it's the end of the day. I have 34 heart points, which is not enough to do anything else. I'm 1 heart point short. I should have looked after my dinos better, clearly. 2,400 science, so I could open up another fun pack or something like that. Got a couple more packs to do here, some back here. And then we've got all these, like, park size too. Unlock by researching park size 2 in the science tree. What? There is no park size 2. So maybe in the future that's going to be in the science tree and I will be able to expand the park, because the park is tiny at the moment compared to the sort of size of the things you need to put in it. But anyway, I want to unlock these. I want to open these eggs, see how they do and what they look like. I've still got loads of renaming to do as well. I know I do. And I know I have like duplicates of things and the naming is not going well. But I just want to see these guys. I want to see them before the end of the episode. Get rid of those tyres in their pen as well. I very nearly deleted their whole fence then. That would have been rubbish, wouldn't it? Come on, you're nearly ready. You're nearly ready for life. Hello. Oh, they're kind of cute. They look kind of like crocodiles. Little pink crocodiles. Ah, ah. And they're already pretty happy, 58% happy. They could do with some feeders, but they're a good herd size. So we'll keep them as 3 then. They seem happy with the size of their enclosure and everything like that. They need 700 feet. This enclosure is 2,200 feet. I think they need 700 feet each, so they would probably need 7, 14, 20, 100. So it's actually exactly the right size for them, which is amazing. So they need some feeders, because I forgot to actually give them anything to eat, you know, because like you do. Oh, hang on, these guys are meat eaters. They're carnivores, aren't they? Like, what are you trying to feed us, Sheilab? We're meat eaters. Okay, we have a large meat feeder then. A carcass feeder. A ribcage feeder. Wow, we've got this like a sauropod feeder. Do you guys want one of these? You seem a bit big for it, to be honest, but you know, there you go, you can have it. Same for you guys, you're sauropods too. You shouldn't be left out. Stick it up the mountain there. Okay, so they're going to need some dens and stuff like that, but we will do that next time with a little bit of of renaming. These guys are huge. So funny. What are these guys going to grow up to be like? They're 1 week old and they're still too young to have something on their heads, so they are still not fully grown. So I'm going to be really interested to see how big all of these long necks actually get. But that's going to be the end of the episode for today, so I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then please do leave me a like below. I'm still trying to spend all my money. It's like impossible to spend it all. Like, I don't have time to spend it all right now, so yeah, I'm just going to keep going with making my pretty dinosaur enclosures because I'm quite enjoying that, to be honest. And we'll see if we can get some T-Rexes pretty soon, because I think I'm close. I think I've either unlocked epic gems or I'm close to it, so I should be able to buy some, do a load of theropod expeditions, and Bob's your uncle, T-Rexes. So yeah, if you liked the episode, please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.